Everyone, this is video number 8 in the series of time and work, and in this video I'm going to be dealing with those problems जहां पे एक पैटर्न दिखाई दे जाए. जैसे यहां पे प्रॉब्लम बोलता है कि ABC can do a piece of work in 20, 30 and 60 days respectively. So in how many days can A do the work if A is being assisted by B and C on every third day? There is a pattern. So those are the problems that we should be dealing with in this video. So let us get started and try to solve this problem by using LCM method. It says that ABC can do a piece of work in 20, 30 and 60 days. So what is the very first step that we should be doing? We should be taking LCM of these 3 days. So if you take LCM of these 3 days, it is coming out as 20 and then 20 and then 30 and 60. It is nothing but 60, isn't it? I hope you're understanding how this is 60. So how many units A will be doing per day, how many units B will be doing per day, how many units C will be doing per day? पहले तो ये भी निकाल देते हैं आप. So A does this entire work which is 60 units because the LCM is taken as the total work, right? So 60 units of the work A does in 20 days. So per day work is going to be 60 divided by 20, which is 3 units a day. How about B? B does this 60 units in 30 days. So B is completing 2 units a day. Whereas in the case of C, 60 upon 60, it is coming out as 1 unit a day. So आपको ये भी पता है कि A, B and C एक दिन में कितना काम करते हैं, और LCM मेथड में हमारे को इतना तो करना ही पड़ता है. That is what you learned in video number 1, 2 and 3. अब इस प्रॉब्लम को पढ़ के जो भी वो कंडीशन बोल रहा है उसी के हिसाब से आगे बढ़ेंगे. प्रॉब्लम सेज दैट ऑन द वेरी फर्स्ट डे A is working. So if A is working on the very first day, A does how many units? It does 3 units. Whereas on the second day, only A is coming. So further A does 3 units. On third day, A is being assisted by B and C. So B and C and A, all the 3 are working together. तो काम कितना खत्म हो जाएगा, which is going to be what? 3 units of A, B, 2 units of B and 1 unit of C. So collectively they will be doing 6 units on third day. और फिर अगर ऐसा हो गया तो फिर इसके बाद पैटर्न वही वापस रिपीट हो जाएगा कि fourth day A will be coming, fifth day A will be coming and then on sixth day A, B and C all the 3 will be coming. और अगर ऐसा पैटर्न है तो काम कितने दिन में खत्म होगा? अगर आपने इसको समझना है, प्रोबेबली अब आपके दिमाग में आंसर आ ही जाना चाहिए. अगर 3 दिन में काम कितना खत्म हुआ आपका? 12 यूनिट्स. इफ 12 यूनिट्स ऑफ द वर्क इज गेटिंग कंप्लीटेड इन 3 days, what is the total work that we have taken? 60 units. 60 units will get completed in how many days? It is going to be what? 60 is 5 times of 12. So this is also going to be 5 times of 3. In how many days the work is going to be completed? It is going to be 15 days, right? And what is the meaning of writing this into 5? There is a cycle of 5. तो काम 15 दिन में तो होगा, but पहले दिन A and then दूसरे दिन A, फिर तीसरे दिन A, B, C. One cycle. And then A and then A and then A, B, C. The second cycle. And then there will be the third cycle. And then there will be the fourth cycle. Do you understand what I'm saying? So with this, the entire work gets over in 15 days. Now, working alone, A, B and C can do a piece of work in 11 days, 20 days and 55 days. So what is that we should be doing? We should take LCM of 11 and then 20 and then 55. It's pretty simple for you to find out without picking up the pen. What is going to be the LCM? What is going to be the LCM? It is going to be in the table of 55. 55 की टेबल पे वो कौन सा नंबर जो 11 and 20 दोनों से डिवाइड हो जाए? तो 55 into 2 110 नहीं हो रहा, and then 165 नहीं हो रहा, and then 220 is 220 a multiple of 11 and 20 also? Yes. So LCM is going to be 220. आप बचाओ 10-15 सेकंड बचाओ ऐसा करके. और अगर ऐसा हो गया तो अब आप ये देखो कि A कितना काम करेगा एक दिन में, because A does 220 units of the work in 11 days. So it is going to be 220 upon 11, 20 units per day. whereas for B it is going to be 220 upon 20, 11 units per day, and C is going to be doing 4 units per day. Do you understand? And whenever you try to approach your problems through LCM method, ये दोनों स्टेप तो आपको करने पड़ते हैं. फिर उसके बाद में you go back to the problem and say what the problem is talking about. It says that how soon can the work be done if A is being assisted by B and C on alternate days. So A is working every day. A is working every day. On the very first day, A is being assisted by B. And on the second day, A is being assisted by C. That is what the problem is saying. So A does 20 units, whereas B does 11 units. Collectively, they are doing 31 units on the very first day. And 20, on the second day, 20 plus 4 for B, it is going to be 240 units. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So what is happening here? What is happening here? 31 plus 24, it is coming out as what? 55 units of the work is being done in how many days? 2 days. Is that okay? And if 55 units is going to be completed in 2 days, the total work that we have taken is 220 units, isn't it? 220 units करने में कितना दिन लगेगा? 55 into 4 is 220. So it is going to be what? 2 into 4, 8 days. There will be a total of 4 cycles. A, B, A के साथ B, A के साथ C. First cycle. And then second cycle is A, B, and then A, C. And then third cycle. And then the fourth cycle. In 4 such cycles, the total work of 220 units will be completed. Did you understand what I'm trying to talk about? ये है बिल्कुल सिमिलर प्रॉब्लम जैसे आपने वीडियो नंबर 4, वीडियो नंबर 5 में, वीडियो नंबर 6 में क्वेश्चंस लगाए, ये बिल्कुल है वैसे ही. एलसीएम मेथड की सबसे अच्छी बात है आपको कुछ नया सीखने की जरूरत नहीं है, वो जैसा प्रॉब्लम बोल रहा है उसके अकॉर्डिंग आप जाते रहो. So what is going to be the answer of this problem, people? It says that A and B can complete a piece of work in 12 days and 18 days respectively. A begins to do the work and they are working alternatively. So first day A comes for the work, and on the second day B comes, and then A comes and then B comes, and then A comes and then B comes. So in how many days the work gets completed? Please pause the video. Try to solve this question on your own. यही वो क्वेश्चन है जिनको सिखाने के लिए एक्चुअली मैंने ये वीडियो बनाई है. अदरवाइज तो पहले दोनों क्वेश्चन आपको बड़े आसानी से आप खुद भी समझ सकते थे. Over here, what is going to be the LCM of 12 and 18? It is going to be 72. In the table of, you should be looking the number in the table of 18. What is going to be the first number which is also divisible by 12 in the table of 18? आ गया 72. तो A का पर डे काम कितना हो गया? 6 units a day. और B का पर डे का काम कितना हो गया? It is 4 units per day. How are we getting 6 and 4? 12 divided by 4 and 72 divided by 12 and 72 divided by 18. Now, who is coming on the very first day? A. A does 6 units. And then on the second day, B comes. So, can we say that 10 units of the work is getting completed in how many days? 2 days. भाई पहले दिन A ने काम किया और 6 units complete किया, और दूसरे दिन B ने किया और 4 units complete किया. So collectively they have done 6 plus 4, 10 units, and that should be done in 2 days. And if that is the situation, you will have to be completing 72 units. अब एक प्रॉब्लम यहाँ पे नहीं आई. आपने करना कितना है? 72 units. और पहले दोनों प्रॉब्लम्स में क्या हो गया? दिस नंबर वॉज अ मल्टीपल ऑफ दिस नंबर. तो आप वहां पे जाके कुछ टेबल में आइडेंटिफाई कर रहे हैं तो वो आपका आंसर बन रहा था. बट इन दिस प्रॉब्लम सच अ थिंग इज नॉट हैपनिंग. एंड इफ दिस इज द सिचुएशन, व्हाट इज दैट आई शुड बी डूइंग? इफ 72 इज नॉट, so my mind, so another approach to this problem should be, if 72 is not a multiple of 10, तो 72 के आसपास कौन सा नंबर है जो मल्टीपल है 10 का? 10 के पास, 10 के आसपास, which is 70, is 70 closer to 72 here? Is it multiple of 10 here? So let us first find out in how many days they would be able to do 70 units of the work. since this is 7 times, this should also be 7 times, which is 7 into 2 in how many days? 14 days में तो काम हुआ कितना यूनिट? 70 यूनिट्स. इज दैट ओके? अब आपने अपने ऑप्शंस पे देखो 15, 18, 16 एंड ओनली ऑप्शन इज 14 प्लस समथिंग. यही आंसर होना चाहिए. मैं तो इसके आगे इस क्वेश्चन को लगाऊं भी ना. अगर एग्जाम पे बैठा हूं तो मैं यहां पे करके मेरा आंसर ए आ गया, खत्म. बट इन ऑर्डर टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाई आंसर इज गोइंग टू बी ए एंड आई लेट्स अंडरस्टैंड. आपका 72 यूनिट तो काम हो गया, राइट? काम बचा कितना? 2 यूनिट्स बचा भाई. 72 यूनिट्स में से 70 यूनिट्स हो गया तो बचा कितना? 2 यूनिट्स. Now who is going to be doing that 2 units? Please be mindful. A is being followed by B and then A and then B and then A and then B. There will be 7 such cycles. तभी तो 14 days लगा. 7 days A will be working and 7 days B will be working. 14 days में 70 unit काम हो गया, खत्म. Now who is going to be coming on the 15th day? On 15th day A is going to be coming. और A करता कितना है? एक आपने देखा एक दिन में 6 units करता है. So in order to do 2 units of the work, A won't be taking the entire day, right? A is going to be taking 2 divided by 6, which is 1/3 of the day. If A does 6 units in the entire day, in order to complete 2 units, A is going to be taking 1/3 of the day. And in how many days the entire work is going to be completed then? 14 days 70 units खत्म करने के लिए, plus 1/3 day 2 units खत्म करने के लिए. So what is going to be the total number of days? It is going to be 14, 1/3. Answer is A. But मैं आपको क्या बता रहा हूं कि एग्जामिनेशन में आप ये लास्ट वाला स्टेप बचा सकते हो. आप यू शुड बी लुकिंग एट योर ऑप्शंस, इजंट इट? और अगर ऐसा है तो लेट अस ट्राई टू सॉल्व दिस प्रॉब्लम आउट हियर. और दिस लुक्स huge, but is it huge? No, provided you take assistance from your options as well. Let us try to simplify this problem. It says that A, B and C can do a piece of work in 90, 40 and 12 days. So what is the very first step that you should be doing? You should be taking LCM of these 3 numbers. What is going to be the LCM of these 3 numbers? Look in the table of 90. So LCM of 90 and then 40 and then 12. ये अगर आपने निकाला ये आएगा 360. पेन उठाने की जरूरत पड़नी नहीं चाहिए. अगर पेन उठाने की जरूरत पड़ रही है तो फिर तो प्रॉब्लमेटिक सिचुएशन है. 90 की टेबल पे देखो वो कौन सा नंबर है जो 40 और 12 दोनों से डिवाइड हो जाता है. एंड दिस इज कमिंग आउट एज this is coming out 360. So what is going to be a total work? The LCM is going to be your total work. अब 360 यूनिट हो गया टोटल वर्क. A एक दिन में कितना करेगा? 360 upon 90. A will be doing 4 units per day. Do you understand? And then B is going to be doing 360 divided by 40, 9 units per day. How about C? C is going to be doing 360 upon 12. Oh, huge. This is C does 30 units per day. Let's go back to the problem. अब वो प्रॉब्लम में कंडीशन क्या दी जा रही है? A has started the work, B works on the second day and C works on the third day, and this cycle continues. That is, on the very first day A is going to be working and followed by B and followed by C. उसके बाद वापस से आएगा and then B and then C and then cycle continues till the work is done. Now if such is a condition, 30 plus 9 plus 40, can I say that 43 units of the work is being done by these 3 individuals in how many days? 3 days. And what is the total work that you will have to complete? You will have to complete a total of 360 units. और अगर 360 यूनिट करना है हमारे को, एक तो अंडरस्टैंडिंग कि 360 इज नॉट इवन अ मल्टीपल ऑफ 43. सो 43 की टेबल में तो 360 आ नहीं रहा. तो व्हाट इज गोइंग टू बी द मल्टीपल ऑफ 43 विच इज वेरी क्लोज टू 360. सो 360 के आसपास, एंड दैट्स अ हिट एंड ट्रायल. 43 into 7, it's coming out as some 250. 43 into 8 करके देखते हैं. It is going to be what? 8 3s are 4, 2, 344. 344. Is 344 closer to 360? Yes. Because if you do 43 into 9, that number will be beyond 360. So let us find out in how many days these many units will get completed. And for you to find out, this is pretty simple, because 43 into 8 is going to be 344, and hence in 24 days, and hence in 24 days the entire 344 यूनिट्स विल बी कंप्लीटेड. अब ये 344 यूनिट्स तो हो गया, अब बचा कितना, 16 यूनिट्स बच गया हमारे पास में. अब वो 16 यूनिट्स कैसे अप होगा अगर आप देखें. अच्छा, व्हाट इज द इंटरप्रिटेशन ऑफ सेइंग 24 डेज. 24 डेज बोलने का ये भी तो मतलब हुआ ना कि ए ने काम किया 8 दिन. आउट ऑफ दिस 24 डेज A works for 8 days, B works for 8 days, and C works for 8 days. And in order to complete the rest of the 16 units, A is going to be there. A करेगा 4 units as per, and then B will be doing how many units? 9 units. And then C will be doing how many units? 3 units. और आपका जो सारा का सारा काम है वो हो गया जी खत्म. Does this make sense to you? Now understand, for how many days A is working? For how many days A is working? A works for 8 plus 1, 9 days. A works for 9 days. Similarly, B also works for 9 days. And what is going to be for C? C works for 8 days plus C is completing 30 units per day. और अगर 30 यूनिट्स करना है उसको पूरे के पूरे दिन में, और काम बचा कितना, 3 यूनिट ही बचा. तो 30 units in one day, hence 3 units work will be done in 1 by 10 days. So C is going to be taking 8 1 by 10 days. ये तो आपको अगर प्रॉब्लम यहीं पे होता तो प्रॉब्लम आपका सिंप्लीफाइड हो जाता. जैसे वो ये पूछता ना कि ए ने कितना दिन काम किया, बी ने कितने दिन काम किया, सी ने कितने दिन काम किया, तो ये प्रॉब्लम खत्म हो गया. बट व्हाट इज द प्रॉब्लम आउट हियर? व्हाट इज द प्रॉब्लम आउट हियर? द प्रॉब्लम सेज that they are getting 240 rupees for the entire work. So the total work that we have taken is 360 units. अब 360 units के लिए जो टोटल अमाउंट मिल रहा ना यहाँ प्रॉब्लम पे, that is 240 rupees. They are getting 240 rupees. So what is going to be the value of 1 unit of the work? Can I find it out? 240 upon 360. If you simplify, this comes out as 2 by 3 rupees. So 2 by 3 rupees per unit is what we need to be distributing. And the problem says कितना दिया A को, कितना दिया B को, कितना दिया C को. अब मेरा दिमाग ये बोलेगा कि भाई पहले ऑप्शंस देख लेते हैं. और अगर आपने ऑप्शंस देखे ना, यहाँ पे मैंने डिजाइन नहीं किया ये ऑप्शंस. 24, 22, 26, अगर किसी एक का भी निकाल दिया आपने, बाकी B, जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल इफ यू फाइंड आउट फॉर A, वी डोंट इवन हैव टू फाइंड आउट फॉर B एंड C, क्योंकि A का आंसर तो एक ही वैल्यू निकल के आएगी. और आपने करना क्या है? A has worked for how many days? A has worked for 9 days. So 9 into 4, because A does 4 units per day. So A collectively does how many units? A does 36 units. And if that is the condition, we just found out that for 1 unit, they are getting 2 by 3 rupees. So in order to complete 36 units, A should be getting what? 12 into 2. A gets 24 rupees. और 24 rupees कहाँ पे आंसर है भाई? ऑप्शन नंबर ए. ये आंसर लगाओ, आगे बढ़ जाओ, काम खत्म हो गया आपका. Isn't it simple? If you really want to, there are people who will religiously be finding out the value for A and then value for B and then value for C, and then they will go and check the options. Please don't do this. You can save 30-40 seconds. अच्छा, अगर आपको B का चेक ही करना है, B को यहाँ पे कितना दिया? 54 rupees, right? Now, how many units B is completing? Understand, B worked for a total of 9 days, isn't it? And if B is working for 9 days, 9 days में B ने काम कितना किया? Per day B was working 9 units, right? 9 units a day. So 9 into 9, this is 81 units B has done. And for every unit of the work, B will be getting 81 into 2 by 3 rupees. So if you simplify this, 27 into 2, this is coming out as 27 into 2. What is the value? 54 rupees B will be getting. Please check for C also yourself. बट जब आप एग्जामिनेशन पे करना ना, तो ये आप बड़े माइंडफुल होने की जरूरत है कि क्या आपको पूरा का पूरा स्टेप बाय स्टेप लगाना है या आपको आंसर निकालना है. तो दिस इज वेयर ऑप्शंस विल बी हेल्पिंग यू आउट. So this is what I had in this video. In the next video, which is video number 9 of this series, I'm going to be solving those kind of problems जो literally आप एक या दो लाइन में simplify कर सकते हो, provided you follow my method, which is Mann-Day's concept. So I'm going to be introducing Mann-Day's concept to solve these kind of problems in 1 or 2 or 3 lines. That is it, not more than that. And they are really very important for your competitive examination. तो जो आपने अभी तक सीखा है 3 मेथड, LCM and ratios and efficiency, अब तक वो आपको हेल्प कर रहे थे. But then you should also be learning something new if you really want to simplify these kind of problems. So that is going to be agenda in video number 9. Till then, bye bye and take care.